On Friday, the 29th of November, Alex Jones had on E. Michael Jones. They talk about the culture war and freedom of speech. Watch how in fear they are. They go on about sexuality and masturbation and pornography. With all that's happening, especially Israel's total cyber domination and Trump handing the Pentagon cloud contract to Microsoft Israel, this is the highly generalised, go-nowhere fear porn both Joneses are famous for. Doom and gloom, no solution, except push Alex Jones links and buy his products. I can't give you any sound. I recorded the entire show because my screen recording software malfunctioned. Fancy that. But anyway, let's make a few simple observations about the two Joneses. According to divorce paperwork, Alex Jones puts at least $30,000 to $40,000 in his pocket every week. He hands $10,000 to his ex-wife every week. And Alex Jones has no solution except fly around first class and tell you to buy his products. Remember, according to Jones, the enemy is bearded men who think they're women, the gay mafia and pedophiles. And of course, his love of Obama and Hillary running the whole show from their witchcraft bunker. But where in Jones's fear porn presentations is Israeli total cyber domination. When you run technology, when you hear what everyone's saying, you rule. This is a disaster. That's real fear porn. That's the main show. Where is talk of Israel teaming up with Russia and China on the Belt and Road? Where is Goldman Sachs and JP Morgan, who stole $5 trillion off the US taxpayer in 2008? Jones doesn't talk about it. Where is the talk on Rothschild, the Royal Institute on International Affairs, the CFR, Trilateral Commission, the Federal Reserve, G. Edward Griffin, Ezra Pound, Useless Mullins, Bill Cooper, UN Smart Cities Program. Jones has 50 staff. They all forget? This quote from the UN's review sums it all up. It's about the former Russian oligarch Boris Berezovsky, and it's about how Putin's handlers decided they would handle Russian politics. Quote, consider the fascinating perspective of the recently deceased Boris Berezovsky, once the most powerful of the Russian oligarchs and the puppet master behind Boris Yeltsin during the late 1990s. After looting billions in national wealth and elevating Vladimir Putin to the presidency, he overreached himself and eventually went into exile. According to the New York Times, he had planned to transform Russia into a fake two-party state. Ding ding, ringing any bells? One social democratic and one neoconservative, in which heated public battles would be fought on divisive, symbolic issues, while behind the scenes, both parties would actually be controlled by the same ruling elites. With the citizenry thus permanently divided and popular dissatisfaction safely channeled into meaningless dead ends, Russia's rulers could maintain unlimited wealth and power for themselves with little threat to their reign. Given America's history over the last couple of decades, perhaps we can guess where Berezovsky got his idea for such a clever political scheme. End quote. So while Alex Jones tells you pornography and masturbation classes and pedophiles and blah 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 bearded men with tresses are the enemy, we know who funds them. We know the Tavistock Institute, Royal Institute for International Affairs, but above all the predatory international financial banking class. These are the enemy. What, do you think Obama and Hillary are running this from their little bunker? So while we fight the evil communist, we avoid confronting directly the grand master of all these movements, the predatory international banking and financial class. And I put to you, though I can't say it 100%, but I put to you, all we have in good old Hillary and the Don is the right and the left arm of Goldman Sachs and JP Morgan, sending us down paths, dead ends, and stupid debates instead of getting to the heart of the matter. We should all know this by now. The truth is rapidly getting buried under this garbage, and with the ADL and other organisations very keen to see channels banned off the internet completely, and soon there'll be DNS banning, meaning you won't even be able to find your favourite website. Alex Jones has absolutely no solution. Despite the enormous wealth he generates, between $30 and $50 million a year generated income, flying first class, eating himself to death, and claiming himself to be the tip of the spear, Alex Jones and his guests have no solution except to sit on your fat backside and be entertained and tell everyone how horrible it is, and above all, spread his links and buy his products. Have a great day.